The hidden dangers of tea bags. What's in your cup? Ah, tea, a drink that has brought comfort and calm to billions of people for centuries. But what if I told you that your innocent cup of tea might be hiding something? Something you can't see, but could be harmful to your health? Let's dive deep into why tea bags, particularly modern ones, might not be as harmless as they seem. The hidden problem in tea bags. Many modern tea bags are not what they seem. While traditional tea bags were made from natural materials like paper or muslin, a significant number of today's tea bags are made with synthetic plastics like nylon or polypropylene. These plastics are often used to seal the bags or to give them that neat pyramid shape that many brands now favor. But here's the catch. When exposed to hot water, these plastics can break down into tiny particles called microplastics. Microplastics are tiny, nearly invisible pieces of plastic, less than 5 millimeters in size. Research has shown that when you steep a plastic tea bag in hot water, it can release billions, yes, billions, of microplastic and nanoplastic particles into your cup. In fact, one study discovered that a single plastic tea bag can release an astounding 11.6 billion microplastic particles into your tea. To put that into perspective, that's more plastic than you'll find in some bottled water. What are microplastics, and why are they harmful? Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with microplastics? Aren't they too small to cause any real harm? Unfortunately, it's not that simple. Microplastics are everywhere: air, water, soil, and yes, even our food. When we consume these tiny plastic particles, they can accumulate in our bodies over time. While research on humans is still ongoing, studies on animals have raised serious concerns. Microplastics have been shown to cause inflammation, disrupt hormonal systems, and even harm cellular function in some cases. The smallest particles, known as nanoplastics, are particularly worrisome because they might be able to cross into our bloodstream or organs, potentially leading to long-term health risks. While occasional exposure to microplastics may not cause noticeable harm, the issue lies in their cumulative effect. If you drink tea frequently and unknowingly ingest these tiny plastics day after day, the potential risks could add up over time. For many of us, tea is a daily ritual. But are we unintentionally trading health benefits for hidden risks? The environmental impact of plastic tea bags. It's not just your health that's at stake. Plastic tea bags are also a problem for the environment. Even though many people throw their tea bags into compost bins, those made with plastic don't fully biodegrade. Instead, they break down into microplastics that can persist in the environment for decades. These microplastics eventually seep into the soil and waterways, where they wreak havoc on ecosystems. Marine life, in particular, is heavily impacted. Microplastics are now showing up in plankton, fish, and even larger sea creatures. When these animals consume microplastics, the plastic particles can travel up the food chain, potentially ending up on our plates in the seafood we eat. The problem of plastic pollution is growing every year, and reducing our reliance on plastic tea bags is one small but meaningful way to combat it. How to avoid microplastics in your tea. So, what can you do to avoid microplastics in your tea? The good news is that there are plenty of alternatives to plastic tea bags. Here are some simple steps you can take. 1. Switch to loose-leaf tea. Loose-leaf tea is one of the best ways to enjoy your favorite brew without worrying about plastic contamination. All you need is a reusable tea infuser or a teapot with a built-in strainer. Not only does it eliminate plastic, but it also allows the tea leaves to expand fully, giving you a richer, more flavorful cup. 2. Look for biodegradable tea bags. Some brands have started offering tea bags made from compostable materials like cornstarch or unbleached paper. These bags are entirely plastic-free and break down naturally in compost. Be sure to check the label and verify that they are certified biodegradable. 3. Avoid pyramid-style tea bags. While pyramid-shaped tea bags are trendy and often marketed as premium, they are frequently made with synthetic materials like nylon. Stick to classic flat tea bags made from natural fibers if you prefer bagged tea over loose leaf. 5. Make your own tea blends. Why not get creative? Making your tea blends using fresh or dried herbs, spices, and flowers is a fun and eco-friendly way to enjoy tea. Whether it's a calming chamomile mix or a refreshing mint blend, you'll know exactly what's in your cup, and more importantly, what's not. Why this matters. Tea is one of life's simplest pleasures, a small moment of calm in a busy day. But it's important to be mindful of what's in your cup. By choosing loose-leaf tea or biodegradable options, you're not just protecting your health, you're also helping to reduce plastic pollution and protect the planet. Every choice we make, no matter how small, has an impact. So the next time you brew a cup of tea, take a moment to consider, is this a cup of comfort or a cup of microplastics? By making small, thoughtful changes, you can enjoy your tea guilt-free, knowing that it's as pure and natural as it was meant to be. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more health tips, natural remedies, and wellness advice. Stay healthy. Watch this video next.